Oh, what's up, guys? Ugh. This is my new content creator personality. Okay. I'm sorry, that was bad. We're just gonna get into it. Same deals last time. I'm looking out the window, shouting at people on my lawn. Making sure nobody crazy comes in here. Tries to eat me. I got this whole mess to deal with. I'm not looking out that window. TV's off. What day is it? It's hospitality day, so everybody has to be nice to everybody. That's the rule. I have one cigarette. There's a block party happening outside my house. I was invited, but I declined attending. I got more important things to do, like looking out my windows. I'm gonna go to bed next to this corpse, I think. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of town. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Hey! Where'd she go? Can I look out the window? The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. So I think I have... Yeah, let's take inventory of who we have. It's been a while. This room is empty. These two yapping it up in here. The cat, of course. Nobody in here. This guy. I don't like how he's standing there. We'll get back to that. I wanna... Let me talk to the cult. See what their deal is. Magazine. Oh, buddy. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this planet Earth. We yearn for peace, stillness eternal. We have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our only purpose. Ad-libbing a little bit. And we are her followers. Oh my gosh. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones, and reach her. Pretty lively bunch, I think. Oh my god. Yeah. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Wow, not as talkative. Middle guy was quite a yapper. I'll say that. So I have 3 energy. Let me check. Do I have anything? Got some bobbers. Good old bobbers in here. Little guy. I'm gonna leave these 2 alone for now. I'm pretty confident they're safe. This guy though. Look at this guy. Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. You sure you're not for FEMA? I'm really not with them. I told you, I used to fix fridges. He never said that. I found the uniform in the car. I also thought... Didn't he say he picked it off a dead body? Yeah. Earlier you said you took it off a corpse. Well, yeah, sure. Found it in a car. On a dead guy. Liar. He's lying. Figured the uniform would protect me from visitors. I mean, those FEMA guys wear it for a reason, right? Hope I didn't get too much solar exposure. I need to check you. Well, go ahead. Just don't waste precious time. See his teeth. So you actually take your job seriously. I don't think those are perfect teeth. I don't think they're bleeding. Well, listen, I've seen better days. You know, we had this case once. Caught someone. Commander looked in his mouth and said he was a visitor, and then bang. So I figured it's better not to get too thorough with teeth, just to avoid questions, if you know what I mean. This guy was definitely with, maybe not FEMA, but with somebody. He's definitely lying to me right now. Well, go ahead, just don't waste precious time. Let's do ears. You kidding? We didn't train for this, but don't know about others, but our team never checked for this. Oh, gross. I don't think there's any bugs in there. It's a normal ear. You're wasting your time. I'm gonna give this guy the pamphlet. He can go somewhere else. I don't trust him. Her. Let's see, what did I check? I checked the photo last time, I remember that. Did I check her eyes? What about her ears? I'll check her ears too. Clean ears. I think she's safe. I think she's safe. Guess I go to sleep and hope for the best. Okay. Somebody's banging on my door. Kitty. Somebody's banging on my door. World Thank You Day. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me, Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles. I'm just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. Okay. Holy crap. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? Yeah, what happened? Where do I even start? I'm a captain, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Oh, yes. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and I saw those billboard white teeth, you know. Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I had brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know. Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I think the two in the kitchen are safe. I think I've tested them enough to know they're safe. The guy, the FEMA guy, I'm gonna send him back eventually. Ooh, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Yeah, bro, just don't mind the guy in the bathroom. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, oh well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Holy shit. What? His eyebrows arch in distress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there staring through the peephole. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. How crazy would it be for me to let this guy in? Maybe he's good, but I don't know. You know what? I say fuck it, why not? Come in. This will probably end horribly, but...
Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. You're not one of them.
Who are you talking? Oh,
Good question.
you're not one of those things, are you?
You must have noticed that there are 2 camps of people now, right? One camp are all fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever the fuck they want. They'd put a gun to your head just to watch your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them pissed me the hell off.
So how are you any different from any of them?
I want to believe I'm different. You know, it scares me shitless to think about turning into one of those maniacs or a spineless victim. Both sides can go fuck themselves. Though, to be honest, I think the victims are worse. They just sit around counting the seconds till their teeth get kicked in or whatever.
He's victim blaming. This guy is crazy.
You'd never understand my anger if you'd seen everything I have.
I've seen some messed up shit. I've done some messed up shit, mister. I don't have any more room.
Fine. Look, I'm gonna give you an Energeca. Will you let me in then?
No, beat it. I don't need a bribe. How many people do I have now? That's gonna be 7. If I brought him in, that'd be 8 people. That's too many people. This guy gives me... I'll give me no vibes, but...
You'll just sit there and take it when they bash your face in. Good fucking damn it.
But now I'm kind of on edge after the guy made that gamble with me. I don't want to... I don't want to risk having more people than I can count on. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Okay. Did I check out this window? Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Well, who's to say? I'm listening to see if I can hear anything. Through the doors. Definitely somebody in there. Nobody can go in the basement, can they? Still a cat. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. That the same fucker who came to my house?
Not my problem. What are you gonna do?
Let's see if anybody dies. Nobody died. Maybe they stopped killing people. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. I don't care about the Equatorial Belt, man. I have my own problems to deal with. I didn't listen to the radio last time. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get it out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you. Run. What? You can't. Well, what are you gonna do? Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Yes. Yes, buddy. Meow. Let me see. 6, 4, 3, 3, 7, 4. These guys still open, I wonder? Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already had a delivery logged on our system. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. What does a cigarette do? It's been a while since I smoked. Last time I was probably after everyone left, I guess. Don't use. Maybe. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? I can't understand you. Testing. Let's do eyes. Okay. I'll leave you alone for now. What about in here? I'm gonna leave them alone. Leave them alone. This guy.
Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask.
Still think FEMA's coming after you?
Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kinda messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should've known they'd try to snatch me too, you know. I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor.
You had no choice.
Well, you're right, you know. Kinda wasn't really another way. Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Yeah. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just see for yourself.
What's that supposed to mean? Photo. Okay. I think his vibes are good.
So what do you see? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds. And you.
Now is when I wish I had a energy drink, I think. What's down here? That mushroom. I don't want to eat it though. I don't trust it. I don't trust the mushroom. Well, whatever this guy is, he will be going away with the next FEMA patrol, so I don't want to waste anything on him. I don't really trust this guy. Them. Because I can't get the vibe from them. I feel like I should test them as well. What did I test? Their eyes? Show your teeth. Okay. Wait, does that count as bleeding gums? It's hard to tell though, because their mouth was literally stitched together. Diplomacy Day. Well, I guess we'll just see what happens. Somebody frantically knocking. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. You know what I should have done? Check myself. I have a feeling. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? My gosh, I'm coming, bro. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? He doesn't care. Bimo, we need more people. The only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They said that it was slowing down, though. On the news. So you lying? They're ready to blow up the entire city. Okay. I don't know who to believe now. The news? Well, I mean, I don't believe either of them. I don't know which one is telling more truth than the other one. The orders they expect us to adhere to. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear this whole damn rat's nest, or you're handing over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt them. We'll deal with you too. I never want to see you again. Okay, got rid of that guy. As much as it sucks, hate to see him go, but, you know, I didn't really trust him. That's all. Have a nice night. Sorry, bro, Chacho. Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Yeah, they're all still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired too of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. Well, tell her she can wait a minute. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? Oh, shit. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. When I went through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. So this guy really is just gunning down everybody. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. Oh. His wife, well, fuck the wife. That's not exactly true. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun?
Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then.
Okay. I don't think I should show my eyes. Shit, I don't know. Hands, probably? Clean hands.
Clean. Yeah, fuck, of course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time.
Bro, you asked. You literally asked. No one else is coming tonight. Okay. Wait, did he not? Did he pick up his flock? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdowns still remain in place. Sorry, I had a burp. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. That's legal. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has now announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Condition at the polls. These doofuses are still in here. Here's the thing. I could call FEMA, let them know I've got cultists. Actually, is that even an option? Let me see. Even if it is an option, I don't think I want to hand these guys over. Why would I? FEMA's lying. You can't even do anything about it. Wait. I'll get the 2 cans of Energica. I think that's what I want to do. Okay. You. How are we supposed to communicate? Where's that? Blah 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 blah. How? What how? Oh, they look done with my shit. But I can't understand them. Test. Show me their teeth. Armpits. There's hair there, okay. No irritation or anything.
Skip-oop. Skip-oop.
Listen. Let me see your ears. Clean ears. Now, for my own sanity. My own teeth. I don't think that's counting as bleeding, is it? It's hard to tell. They're not perfect, but they're okay.
Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these.
Maybe they're too white? I don't know. They're not perfect, though. Reconciliation Day. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Time to go back to bed. The window. The body of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement. Burn under the midday sun. Dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse?
In a minute.
Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Or death has clouded. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that man is behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will it come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry, bro. Die. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bittered faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Thanks, bro. Have a good night. You too, bro. I'm to see if I die or not. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or yours. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. Breathing down your necks already. Why not just break down the door? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? You're just gone? Forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So, you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Death no longer speaks to me. That's how the world ends, not with a bang, but whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it?
Your flock are fine.
Yes. All as it should be, her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now.
Take your freaks with you.
Why?
This isn't a daycare.
Were they truly bothering you so much? Or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all?
I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I can offer you salvation. Join in our rite and find peace. Come, brother, hold our hand as we march toward death. If you're so eager to die, then go ahead. I'm staying here. Why, but why are you doing it in my backyard is the thing I gotta ask. Like, they're in my backyard. Very well. If that is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What was to be done is done. Farewell. But you're taking your guys, right? Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell. I'm not just talking about the gangrene. Alas, each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. The frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. Should we cut off your arm? Do you think that will alleviate the sepsis? Probably not. No, I don't need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final, unknowable world. I will go gently. Why not? Come in. I'm gonna get to the end of this and find out everybody's actually a visitor. I do not yet know if you can see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies. Do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. I will not be keeping your body. They will also be gone.
Hello, friend. Say, are you armed?
Yeah, I've got a gun.
Okay, then you can take out any visitors that show up. Oh, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone.
I don't like this guy.
It's just I ran into some armed lunatic. Watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will.
Why are you so fixated on killing? I don't like this guy. This guy's vibes are all off.
Aw, jeez.
Do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure it out from someone who gets it. You're not coming in. Aw, geez, you're not letting me in? I guess I did sound like a bit of a wacko. Worse, maybe. But I swear I'm not. I've just been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. I hope I can learn to kill someday, so I can stand up for myself. Yeah, get lost, bro. Oh. I thought no one was home. It's quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Where did you come from? There was a hospital downtown, but... well, it's a rather long story. If you'd be so kind as to let me in, I'll tell you all about it. Come in. Yes. I can provide proper treatment for adequate care for him. He'd be better off finding someone who could truly help him. I'm keeping the... here's the thing. Somebody asked for me to kick somebody else out so they can come in. I'm not doing that. The little girl was the exception. Because I made a promise to her dad or whatever. But this guy asking to sit in the closet, but he won't do it because somebody else is in there, fuck off. There's literally another empty room in there he can sit in. But he doesn't want to do that, so he doesn't get to come in. Is that everyone? Kitty, do you think we're okay? Do you think we're okay, Kitty? I don't think so. This guy is straight up talking. He should not be talking. He mumbles all the time with me. There's like 2 empty rooms in here you can have. But he has to have that one. Let's see if I die. Somebody died. Was it the gangrene guy? Or did he kill someone? If anybody's dead but him, it's him for sure. I kind of had a feeling, but I just wanted to see how it played out. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at a risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. With scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall, if you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying, end the broadcast. Well. Well, time to see who's dead. You're alive. You guys are alive? They're dead. It's him. It has to be him. The other two have been fine. Unless they're both bad. Maybe that's why they're talking. Test me. Let me see your eyes. Even the memory of her eyes unsettled me. So forgive me. You wish to see my own. Bloodshot. Does that count as rapid movement? That looks like rapid movement. It's him. It has to be him. It was him. And now there's just two. Want a rating? Who was your mentor? A great woman. She was a storm like the lighthouse. Wait, what? She was a lighthouse in a storm, a beacon that taught me to see the essence of all things. I'll never forget her words. People only die because they do not learn to breathe their inner light. She opened my eyes. Suddenly, I saw that I could guide people along their own unique paths. But, well, she was afraid to go further. She could never see herself at the center of things, and yet, that is where it is most important to be. If you're not the center of your own universe, who is? You understand, don't you? Got something to share? What if it's true? And what is truth, anyways? It's a fluid concept, one shaped by perspective. One man's truth is another man's delusion. What one deems good, another may rightly see as evil. Humanity's been arguing over virtues since time immemorial. Now, our shared moral compass is more off kilter than ever. If your belief is strong, as mine is, it turns into your truth. Quite the intriguing article. Now what were we talking about? Ah yes, the truth. If there's one thing you remember, let it be this. There is only one truth. The visitors are brain parasites. You must wear earplugs at all times. Don't give them the slightest opportunity. Anyhow, I've got more reading to do, so would you mind? I need to focus. That's cool. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. We'll just hang out with them for a little bit. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just trusting. Sorry. I'm just trusting that these guys are fine. Fucked up my audio. 1 second. Okay. Well, I don't really have another option but to trust they're fine. But me, I need to check myself out. No, I checked my teeth yesterday. I'm an idiot. Armpits. That looks like a fungal infection to me. What the hell is that? Looks like a rash. Or worse, fungus. Gotta clean myself. Maybe it'll help a little bit. I'm clean. Honestly, let me drink one of these. It'll make my eyes bloodshot, but I think as long as I'm able to choose my symptom again, I'll be fine. I want to check my ears. Clean ears. Okay. So my hands, hopefully my armpit, and my ears are clean. Hopefully that should be enough for this guy. Crazy man with the gun. We'll see. What the? What the heck? Oh. Oh. No. Am I a visitor?
I'm back. Not sure why I bothered, though. My brother hadn't been so gutless. Maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in. Dad holding the door, but his wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talked about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folk away, the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk, I'm testing me. Show me you're not one of them.
Ears. I'm dead.
You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass.
I've died. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Damn.
He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably check him. He's actually... Because of scum like you, some of you are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anyone live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now have lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. And I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one.
Well, that's how that ended. Pretty cool collection. Oh, there's a lot of endings. Okay. What was this?
So I went psycho.
Damn, there's a lot of people you can meet. Who the fuck was that guy? I did not meet him. Did I? Santa Claus? Yeah, I don't trust that guy. I don't trust them either, honestly. Okay. 1 second. Let me figure out something else to do.